We are back here on Carolina Women. Sean Stewart is with us again to kind of finish discussing, or at least be curious. We're curious about some of the other lighting things you're going to teach us.
Yeah.
So we were talking about down lighting, and we showed a lot of different styles. I don't even know what the right word is.
Yeah, I mean, they're trims, but it's all different styles and usability for how they're going to be, their functionality for how they're going to be used in your home, right? That is going to determine a lot of it. And then the look, right, and size, right? So these are all 4 inchers. But really, I mean, the most important thing is the light.
Right.
And of course, this is just a very brief overview of lighting. But there's a difference in light, right? The same light that you can buy for $10 and one that's maybe more expensive, there is a difference and there is a reason. And maybe we don't really know it, but we sense it.
Got it.
Right?
Well said.
Right. We're sitting in a room with fluorescent lights, and nobody looks good in fluorescent lights, right? Because it doesn't render our colors very well, particularly reds, right? So the red in our skin tone doesn't get rendered, and we all look a little weird.
Okay.
Right? We don't think about it, but it is, right? There's a reason that we don't look good in fluorescent light.
Absolutely.
So great quality lighting has a high CRI, color rendering index. And this one I'll show you. You can kind of see is a very great, this one in particular dims. It's called a warm dim. So right now it is a very bright 3000 Kelvin. Right?
And for the CRI, daylight is sort of the barometer.
Correct, yeah.
Right.
Straight sunlight is CRI.
Right.
So what does that color supposed to look like in pure sunlight?
Got it.
So the higher you can get to 100, or the closer you can get to 100, the more true you are to the color. So if you got really nice floors in your house,
gorgeous.
and you got poor lighting, guess what? You're not showing off the great floors you have.
Is that why photographers like to take pictures outside with the outdoor lighting?
Yeah, because sunlight's the best.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't beat sunlight in terms of good sunlight. Of course, it's hard to control, and that's the other issue for photographers. But, but if you see here, you can kind of see how when I dim it, it's actually going to warm up.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You can kind of see it might be a little hard with the lights there for everybody to see. But when you dim and it's later in the evening, and you don't want that bright light, but you still need a little light as you're kind of, reading or hanging out before bed, it warms it up and it helps your body with that natural cycle, right?
I love
so
this.
So it gives you great quality.
I do love a dimmer, don't
I
you?
really, I do. I do.
So of course we do a lot of that dimming as well in terms of how we're controlling it.
And will that be on the wall for people, or will they have a remote?
Oh, look, he's got one in his hand.
Yes,
I know, that's what I'm seeing. I'm like,
this is like the worst solution for demoing. It's just a lamp dimmer.
Yeah.
Sure.
But it can be a keypad. It can be control on your phone. There's all kinds of ways to do it.
I want to make sure that we show some of this.
So
now we want to move on to our pool party.
Right, exactly. Oh.
Pool party.
Erin, you're so fun.
Kitchen lighting, right? So this is another level of lighting where that's general ambiance. This would be your task lighting. Let me make sure I can turn it on.
And it's flexible.
Yep, so this is flexible
Is
linear lighting.
Is it
And you
made
can
of
see it
rubber?
comes on.
Is it like waterproof?
It's waterproof.
Okay, so it's weatherproof.
We've got some of this in the field for pools.
Okay.
So cool.
This can go under cabinets. It can go in trim. So one of the most interesting ways that this stuff's being used is at the top trim, like your crown molding.
Yes, underneath.
You route it in. So you don't see it, but it shines on your ceiling, and it just gives you a different level of different layer of light.
Are people using that in their movie rooms or in
movie
their
rooms, bedrooms, family rooms, kitchens?
I think that's so cool.
Me too. And uplighting. That's what you said. That's really interesting. And layering.
This looks like a Lynes land.
It does. I love it. Well, it's all about layering in today's design world. It's different. Everything from textures to just something on top of something.
And this stuff you can, I mean, from your perspective, right, with design, you can use this and draw shapes, right? So you can do a giant square.
Circular,
And it's just this linear lighting, and when you turn it on, that's the light for the room. So you're not looking up to fixtures. You just have this. So it's all kinds of options for really
look at this.
I know.
creating the
bendable.
light.
How long have we ever?
And can you actually have it transitioning from color to color if you want to leave it on that?
Yeah. I mean, this is just their demo setting, of course, but you can stop it, or that can be part of the program.
Kind of like the Disney castle.
Right.
Orlando.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to
for the party.
You're so going to have this at your pool,
right? I mean, this is amazing.
Yeah.
So I think the best way to summarize all this is you need to come into Custom Audio Video and talk to one of their dedicated lighting specialists who can really help guide you in all of the amazing ways to illuminate your house. It makes a big difference.
Absolutely.
As always, it's so fun to see you. It really is.
It is.
And again,
we love coming here.
love a good prop.
Yep.
That's my girl. Good takeaways today. Actually, not stay with us. This is it.
We'll see
today.
you next time.
Yeah, we'll see you next time here on Carolina Women. Bye-bye.